Good afternoon, everybody. Today we have one of our B2 students who is going to do his final presentation from B2 level. Sebastian, please introduce yourself and tell everybody what you're talking about today.
My name is Sebastian Alvarez, and my topic for my B2 level presentation is the social media. Social media is the communal interaction among people in which they can create, share, or exchange information and ideas. The current generation is fortunate because they have a lot of advantages and devices in which they can do this. There are a lot of apps too, where we can find, for example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and many other apps. In the case of Meta is the most popular social networking site with more than 2.7 billion monthly active users. Each social network owned by the same company, including Facebook, the company most popular forum, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger has more than 1 billion monthly active users. With the arrival of new technology, we have a lot of new devices or a lot of new resources in the same apps that we can find in the internet since the 20th century. For example, we have digital marketing and another tools in which we can find information. The digital marketing is principal in Facebook in the section named called marketplace. You can find here you can sell or buy any type of things. For example, cell phone, computers, shoes, and you can, uh, for example, can find departments to rent, or you can show your departments to another people that they need. How how I said, there are a lot of social media sites. For example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Skype. In the case of YouTube, is the principal social media site, and you can in where you can find especially long duration videos or short videos too. In the beginning, YouTube were only for entertainment, but nowadays we can find videos to inform people or only and we can find any type of news. In early days, the communications were limited. For example, in the case of cell phones, you can only use a rudimentary type of a phone, in where you can in with that you can do calls. You can did you couldn't do calls from city to a city, not more than that. Now we can use you can use your cell phones to make calls from here to the other side of the world. In early days too, you your your way to communicate with people or to socialize with other people were in the person's daily routine. For example, in parks or in your job or your classrooms, or maybe meetings in a coffee shop or in a bar.
Sebastian, can you please tell us the advantages of using social networks?
With social networks, you can break the walls of the limitations of the communication in these days. For example, how I said, to make calls from here to the other side of the world, to maybe to China or maybe to Japan. And nowadays, for the situation of COVID-19, the use of Zoom or Teams uh, were were increased because this way you couldn't go out to do anything. You couldn't go out to your job or to your school, university, etc. And with Zoom, you have the facility to make video calls or maybe a presentation with anyone that maybe have a link or uh, throw through an invitation that they made you or that you made them. Another advantage is this that you can find all of the information if you have access to internet through your computer or your cell phone. You can do your classes or find how is it found information to your class too, to your homeworks, or only to a video call if you need from your house to your boss or anyone else.
Okay, now can you please tell us the disadvantages of using social network?
The principal disadvantages is that you can be hacking by anyone only using a link that maybe the link is sending you to your email or in the world of Facebook or in a message, Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp, in in any social media site. Another disadvantage another disadvantage is that people can be addict, especially your sons or your daughters, because for them are more easily to 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 be addict to that because they can find videos or they can find games. Another disadvantage is that you can be that your identity can be theft by how is it anyone. Anyone can take your identity, can take your photos and create a fake account. And other is that in Twitter there are more hate and you can do anything. It's easily that people hate you with a comment about anything that you are talking about.
Okay, thank you so much for the information, Sebastian. What do you recommend to the people who are watching you?
And
Your recommendations?
for me,
No, for the people who are watching you, what do you recommend?
the control, if you are parents that control your sons, your daughters, the time that they are on the internet, they are using their cell phones or their computers, and trying to don't trust uh, any link that you see especially in Facebook. There are more of that, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Sebastian, and I will see you soon.